From A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. A Christmas Carol was originally published, by the way, in 1843, 1 year after Dickens and his wife Kate spent 10 days here in Niagara Falls.
And one day, there wandered by a ragged, shivering boy. He saw the little Christmas tree, and he dragged it home with joy. A merry blaze he kindled, with its welcome warmth and shine, and the cold bare room was fragrant with the odor of the pine. The children gathered round it with happy eyes so bright. The tree then thought, the glittering stars and the candles all alight. The firelight shone upon the floor, and it danced up on the wall. Ah, sighed the little Christmas tree, this is the best of all. This tale, dear children, is as true as it can be, for I saw all these things happen to that little Christmas tree.
From the Canadian Christmas book, published in the Globe, Toronto, December 25th, 1885. I want you to say in your paper that the chimneys are an abomination. Just little crooked things that would give a young fellow all he could do, an old man like me. And it's getting worse every year. Now those New English fireplaces are the worst thing you ever saw. They close right up so nobody can get through them. You can tell those people that they will have to change their fireplaces and chimneys, or I will have to make other arrangements.
This, you know, is the beginning of the story about sprites and goblins which Maximilius, the best child in Shakespeare, was telling to his mother the Queen and the court ladies, when the king came in with his guards and hurried her off to prison. There is no more of the story. Mamilius died soon after without having a chance of finishing it. Now what is going to have been? Shakespeare knew, no doubt, and I will be bold to say that I do. It was not going to be a new story. It was to be one which you most likely have heard and even told. Everybody may set it in whatever frame he likes best. This is mine.
Feeling of a is being repeated in 10,000 ways all over our land. Men are making up quarrels, renewing friendships, cheering the downhearted, helping the weak, soothing the sorrowful, feeding the hungry, and clothing the naked. At such time, then, is it not specially becoming to remember those who have lost almost everything in the late troubles in the Northwest, and who are now, in many cases, literally both naked and hungry? There is a very considerable number of white settlers who need temporary help. Already, the immediate wants of these have been to a greater or less extent attended to. The condition of the Métis, however, is greatly more necessitous and calls still more clamorously for immediate and liberal assistance. Whatever may have been the course taken by many of those unfortunate individuals in the late troubles, it would be in the last degree disgraceful to Canada and Canadians if any of them were left to starve. Notoriously, those poor people have had their grievances, these neither few nor small. There is not a person in the Northwest outside of official rings but frankly acknowledges this. If they took a wrong way to have their grievances rectified, they have suffered terribly for their mistake or fault. It is neither wise, nor politic, nor Christian that they should suffer further. Let them learn in the most practical way that the people of Canada wish them only well and desire to do them only good. An editorial from the Globe, Toronto, December 25th, 1885.
Christmas morn. The children were waking quite early. Their chatter had freely begun. 'Twas Christmas, so they were happy, each laughing and having rare fun. 'Tis not for all to be happy upon this glad Christmas morn, for many are silently weeping, whose hearts through affliction are torn. There is a sweet little face that is missing, a dear little voice that is still, and nothing the world has to give us the void in our hearts can ever fill. Make the most of life's joy when we find them. They're fleeting and frail at best. Be happy as things will allow you, and trust in God for the rest. The Halifax Herald, December 25th, 1900.
Good evening. 8-year-old Virginia O'Hanlon wrote a letter to the editor of the New York Sun, and a quick response was printed on an unsigned editorial September 21st, 1897. The work of the veteran newsman Francis Church has since become history. It is the most reprinted newspaper editorial appearing in part or in whole in dozens of languages, in books, movies, and other editorials, and on posters and stamps. It goes, Dear Editor, I'm 8 years old. Some of my friends say that there is no Santa Claus. Papa says, if you see it in the sun, it must be so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? Son, Virginia O'Hanlon, 115 West 95th Street. Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe except what they see. They see that nothing can be which is not comprehensible to their little minds. All minds, Virginia, whether or not they be men's or children, are little minds. In this great universe of ours, man is a mere insect, an ant. His intellect, as compared to the boundless world about him, is measured by the intelligence capable of grasping the whole of truth and knowledge. Yes, Virginia, there is Santa Claus. He does exist, as certainly as love, generosity, and devotion exist. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia, in all this world there is nothing else as real and abiding. No Santa Claus? Thank God he lives. And he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia, 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the hearts of children.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We all want some figgy pudding. We all want some figgy pudding. We all want some figgy pudding. Please bring it right here. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it out here. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Glad tidings we bring to you and your kin. Glad tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you for your wonderful singing.
Concludes the program for the evening, except for the treats. So please, you're welcome to make your way into the tap room and have cider and cookies. And once they have been consumed, you can even wander through the